Welcome to PM Software and AI Agents by IPM Software. I'm Connor, and today we're diving into one of the most fundamental yet challenging aspects of project management, effective time management. In the complex realm of project management, effectively managing time is absolutely crucial for a project's success. Whether you're a seasoned project manager or new to the field, mastering time management can make the difference between project success and failure. I'm joined by John today to explore the various processes, strategies, and tools that can transform how you approach project time management. How you doing, John? Hey, Connor, I'm excited about this topic because time management is where so many projects succeed or fail. It's one of those foundational skills that touches every aspect of project management, from initial planning to final delivery. What's fascinating is that with the right processes and tools, teams can dramatically improve their success rate. Absolutely. And before we dive into the specific techniques and tools, let's establish what we mean by project time management. John, how would you define project time management and why is it so critical? Project time management involves processes that ensure timely completion of a project. It encompasses various activities, including planning, scheduling, monitoring, and controlling timelines and project schedules. This element of project management is critical as it directly relates to the project's delivery date, budget, and overall success. So it's not just about creating a schedule and hoping for the best. Not at all, Connor. Effective time management allows teams to allocate the necessary resources and align tasks with project goals efficiently. Understanding the importance of time management in a project setting establishes a foundation for avoiding delays and managing potential risks. It involves a systematic approach to identifying critical project tasks and allotting adequate time for their completion. That systematic approach sounds crucial. What does effective project time management help teams achieve in practical terms? It helps in minimizing time wastage and enhances productivity, ensuring that all project deliverables meet stakeholder expectations within the provided timeline. When done well, it creates predictability and confidence throughout the project lifecycle. Now let's break down the actual process of managing project time. I understand there are three core components. Can you walk us through the first one? Estimating project duration. Estimating project duration involves predicting the time required to complete each task and the entire project. This is where many projects either set themselves up for success or failure right from the start. Various estimation techniques are integral to forecasting efforts accurately. Analogous estimating. Can you explain what each of these estimation techniques involves? Certainly. Analogous estimating uses historical data from similar projects to estimate duration. Parametric estimating uses statistical relationships between project variables to calculate time requirements. Bottom-up estimating involves estimating individual tasks and rolling them up to get the total project duration. These techniques consider historical data, expert judgment, and project-specific details to generate realistic timelines. Why is accuracy so important in this initial estimation phase? Accurate duration estimation sets the stage for the subsequent scheduling phase. It helps in identifying the project's critical path, a sequence of tasks essential for project completion. Overestimating or underestimating task durations can lead to project delays or resource underutilization, highlighting the need for precision in this initial step. Makes sense. Once you have your estimates, what's the next step in the process? The next step is creating a project schedule. Once the duration is estimated, scheduling is the next critical phase. Project scheduling lays out the timeline against which tasks and activities will unfold using tools like Gantt charts and project calendars. These tools provide visual representations, enabling project managers to understand task dependencies, resource availability, and deadlines clearly. What makes a good project schedule different from just a list of tasks with dates? Creating a detailed schedule ensures that all project activities are organized logically and efficiently. It aids in identifying potential bottlenecks and provides a blueprint for sequence and timing. A well-prepared schedule enhances communication among team members, stakeholders, and clients, ensuring everyone remains aligned with project timelines. And then comes the ongoing management aspect, right? What's involved in monitoring and controlling project time. Monitoring and controlling time involves regular tracking and reviewing of project schedules to ensure adherence to planned timelines. This process involves utilising performance metrics and timely reporting to compare actual performance against planned objectives. Tools such as project dashboards offer real-time data insights, enabling immediate corrective actions when delays occur. How do effective project managers stay on top of this monitoring process? Effective control mechanisms allow project managers to maintain schedule precision and address issues before they escalate. Variance analysis, a common approach, helps assess deviations from the original schedule, providing cues for necessary adjustments. Maintaining control over project time requires diligence and proactive engagement from project leaders. Let's talk about project timeline templates. How do these fit into effective time management? Creating a template for project timelines provides a standard framework and reference for future projects. Templates will provide consistency, allowing project teams to adhere to proven timelines and processes. They also ensure compliance with organizational protocols and reflect best practices in time management. What should a good timeline template include? Effective templates incorporate crucial elements such as task names, start and end dates, resource assignments, and milestones. This creates a clear visual timeline that guides the project from inception to completion. Using templates saves time and planning and offers a solid basis for analysing and enhancing project schedules. Now step back and talk about the bigger picture. Why is time management such a cornerstone of successful project management? Time management is a cornerstone of successful project management because it influences every phase of a project from initiation to closure. Effective time management ensures that projects are delivered on schedule and within scope, which is critical to maintaining client trust and organizational reputation. But it goes beyond just meeting deadlines, doesn't it? Absolutely, Connor. Beyond mere scheduling, time management facilitates optimal resource allocation, risk reduction, and improved team collaboration. An organization that prioritizes time management can handle complex projects more efficiently and adapt to changes swiftly, showcasing resilience and foresight in its project management practices. Let's dive into some specific strategies for effective project time management. What approaches have you seen work particularly well? Implementing effective strategies is crucial to managing project time efficiently. One approach is to use agile methodologies, which enhance flexibility and responsiveness to changes. Agile methodologies embrace iterative development, enabling teams to adapt to evolving requirements without compromising the schedule. What other strategic approaches should teams consider? Another strategy involves setting clear priorities using tools like the Eisenhower Matrix, which helps manage tasks by urgency and importance. Developing a robust communication plan also ensures that stakeholders are aligned with project timelines and aware of their roles in meeting deadlines. Now let's get into the tools. You mentioned there are top tools for project time management. Can you walk us through some of the most important ones? Absolutely. Let's start with project dashboards. Project dashboards provide a comprehensive view of real-time project data, displaying key metrics such as task completion rates, resource utilization, and timeline adherence. These dashboards enhance decision-making by offering intuitive insights at a glance. How do dashboards support ongoing time management? Dashboards support monitoring and control, facilitating efficient tracking of project progress and helping teams to swiftly identify and resolve issues. They are interactive tools that allow managers to customize views and analysis for optimal project oversight. Gantt charts seem to be a foundational tool. Can you explain their importance? Gantt charts are indeed foundational in project time management, offering visual representations of project schedules. These charts illustrate task durations, dependencies, and overall progress, serving as a dynamic interface for timeline management. Using Gantt charts supports clear communication and stakeholder engagement, ensuring that everyone involved understands project timelines and their respective roles. What about PERT charts? How do they differ from Gantt charts? PERT charts, Program Evaluation Review Technique, provide project managers with a graphical method to analyze the time required to complete each task. They depict task sequences, dependencies, and critical paths, optimizing project planning and risk assessment. By visualizing uncertainties and diverse time estimates, PERT charts allow teams to prepare for various scenarios, improving the reliability of time predictions. And CTM charts add another dimension, don't they? Exactly. CPM, critical path method, charts help identify crucial tasks that determine the overall project duration. By focusing on the longest path of dependent tasks, CPM charts allow for effective time management by optimizing critical tasks and reducing potential delays. These charts aid in resource allocation and timeline optimization, providing strategic insights that guide project managers in reducing project completion time. Let's talk about some of the more practical day-to-day tools. How does the Eisenhower Matrix help with time management? The Eisenhower Matrix is a tool for prioritizing tasks based on urgency and importance. It distinguishes between tasks that are critical and those that can be delegated or delayed, enabling efficient use of time across project activities. By establishing clear priorities, project managers can focus on high-impact activities, ensuring the efficient allocation of resources and adherence to project schedules. What about timesheets? They seem basic, but I imagine they're quite important. Timesheets are absolutely crucial, Connor. They facilitate meticulous tracking of actual time spent on project tasks by providing data for workload analysis. Timesheets enhance transparency and enable project managers to optimize resource allocation and productivity. Effective use of timesheets helps in maintaining accountability within teams, providing insights into areas for improvement and ensuring that project timelines are not breached. How do workload management charts fit into this toolkit? Workload management charts visualize team capacities, depicting who's working on what tasks and allowing for adjustments to maintain balanced workloads. These charts prevent burnout and maximize productivity by distributing tasks evenly among team members. By monitoring workloads, project managers can prevent over-allocation and ensure sufficient allocation of time for vital tasks. What about developing a comprehensive time management plan? What should that include? Time management plan encompasses strategies for handling project schedules, allocations, and contingencies effectively. It includes methodologies to identify critical paths, manage time-sensitive tasks, and function proactively against potential delays. Developing such a plan empowers project teams to tackle challenges head-on, ensuring project continuity and punctual delivery. How important are regular time management reports? Project time management reports are vital because they compile data on time utilization, efficiency metrics, and adherence to schedules. These reports help stakeholders to assess project performance and make informed decisions for continuous improvement. By regularly updating reports, project teams uphold transparency and facilitate ongoing review of project timelines. In establishing a schedule baseline, why is that so critical? Setting a schedule baseline involves defining the original plan against which project performance is measured. It provides a point of reference throughout the project lifecycle, enabling effective tracking of schedule deviations. A precise baseline facilitates timely interventions, guiding project managers in implementing corrective actions and adjustments to keep the project on track. What are the key advantages teams can expect from successful project time management? Successful project time management offers myriad benefits, including enhanced efficiency, accountability, and predictability in project delivery. On-time project completion reinforces organizational reputation and client satisfaction, resulting in long-term success. Effective time management also supports cost control, reducing budget overruns by optimizing resource allocation and minimizing downtime. Those are compelling benefits. What practical tips would you give to project managers looking to improve their time management effectiveness? To manage project time effectively, prioritize tasks using tools like Kanban boards and the Eisenhower Matrix, which help distinguish urgent tasks from important ones. Regularly update project timelines to reflect actual progress and address any delays promptly. Encourage open communication within the project team to facilitate swift issue resolution, and maintain focus on critical tasks. What role does project management software play in all of this? Utilize project management software that offers time tracking and analytics to keep everyone aligned with project goals and timelines. Tools like ClickUp provide robust platforms for project planning using intuitive Gantt charts. These charts simplify task scheduling, resource distribution, and timeline visualization, supporting comprehensive project management from start to finish. How does ClickUp specifically help with time tracking and resource management? ClickUp allows teams to track time efficiently using detailed timesheets. This functionality helps monitor time investment across tasks, ensuring that projects adhere to planned schedules and uncovering areas for optimization. By leveraging timesheet data, project managers can identify patterns in task execution, assist resource planning, and deliver accurate reports to stakeholders. Well, what about resource management capabilities? Effective resource management is facilitated by ClickUp, which offers insights into team capacities and workloads. This feature ensures balanced task assignments, prevents burnout, and maximizes productivity across the project lifecycle. With its resource management capabilities, ClickUp supports dynamic allocation and reallocation of resources, providing real-time data that drives informed decision-making. Let's address some common questions about project time management. First, what exactly is time management in project management? So time management in project management is the process of organizing and planning how to divide your time among various project tasks and activities. The goal is to complete the project efficiently and on schedule by setting deadlines, prioritizing tasks, and ensuring that each part of the project receives the necessary attention within the available time frame. I've heard about the P's of time management. Can you explain the 5 P's? The 5 P's of time management are purpose, understanding why you are doing tasks and their importance; planning, creating a roadmap to organize tasks effectively; prioritizing, managing the speed at which you work to maintain productivity; and personalization, adapting strategies that best suit your own working style and needs. What about the formal processes? What are the 7 processes of project time management? The 7 processes are: plan schedule management, establishes policies and procedures; define activities, identifies specific tasks; sequence activities, determines task order and dependencies; estimate activity, durations, assesses completion time; develops schedule, creates the project timeline; controls schedule, monitors and manages changes; and estimate resources, determines resource requirements. Some people also refer to the 4 Ps. How do those differ? The 4 Ps are a simplified version: prioritization, deciding what tasks are most important; planning, creating an effective schedule; pacing, setting a comfortable speed for task completion; and protection, guarding your time by minimizing distractions and interruptions. For project managers looking to deepen their knowledge in this area, what additional resources would you recommend? For those keen on expanding their knowledge of project time management, numerous resources are available. Online courses and certifications offer comprehensive overviews of tools and techniques essential to mastering this area. Books, webinars, and industry reports provide in-depth analyses and case studies, elaborating on real-world applications and lessons learned. What about community engagement and networking? Engaging with the project management community through forums and professional networks can provide first-hand insights from seasoned practitioners. Participating in industry conferences can further augment understanding, offering opportunities for collaborative learning and professional development. Any final thoughts on what makes project time management truly effective? The key is recognizing that effective project time management isn't just about tools and techniques. It's about creating a systematic approach that combines proper planning, continuous monitoring, and adaptive management. When teams master these fundamentals and leverage the right tools, they can consistently deliver projects on time while maintaining quality and stakeholder satisfaction. Excellent summary, John. The takeaway is that project time management is both an art and a science, requiring systematic processes, the right tools, and adaptive leadership to navigate the complexities of modern project delivery. Exactly, Connor. Whether you're using Gantt charts, timesheets, or advanced project management software, the goal is always the same: creating predictable, efficient project delivery that meets stakeholder expectations while optimizing resource utilization. That's a wrap for today's episode of PM Software and AI Agents. Thanks for joining us as we explored effective project time management strategies, tools, and best practices. For more resources on project management techniques and software solutions, check out our comprehensive guides at projectmanagementsoftware.ai. Thanks for having me, Connor. Always great to discuss the fundamentals that can make such a significant difference in project success. And thanks to all our listeners. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on project management best practices, time management strategies, and the tools that can transform your project delivery capabilities. Until next time, keep managing your time effectively.